I heard my name through the wall, and what they said made my blood run cold. I was staying late at the office to finish a presentation when I heard voices coming from the conference room next door. The walls in our building are paper thin, and I usually tune out background noise. But then I heard my name. Devin has no idea what's coming. It was my manager, Trisha. I froze at my desk, barely breathing. Then I heard another voice, my coworker and supposed best friend, Amir. He trusts you completely. This is almost too easy. I slowly rolled my chair closer to the wall, heart pounding so loud I was sure they could hear it. What came next made my stomach turn inside out. They were planning to frame me for embezzlement. Trisha had been skimming money from company accounts for over a year, and she needed someone to take the fall before the annual audit next month. They had everything figured out. Amir had been documenting my suspicious behavior for weeks, staying late, working weekends, taking on extra projects. All the things I did because I actually cared about my job were being twisted into evidence that I was hiding something. Trisha laughed and said, "The best part is he trained me on the accounting system himself. His fingerprints are literally everywhere." Amir responded, "And after the Christmas party, everyone saw him drunk. We can say he let something slip." I never let anything slip. I had 2 drinks and went home early because I was tired. But apparently they had 3 people ready to lie and say I bragged about having access to accounts I shouldn't. I sat there in complete darkness, phone recording everything, hands trembling so badly I could barely keep it steady. Then Amir said something that broke me. "I actually feel bad. Devin's a good guy. He helped me get this job." Trisha's response was ice cold. "Good guys make the best scapegoats. Nobody suspects them until it's too late. And by the time he proves his innocence, if he ever does, I'll be 3 states away with new identification." They laughed. They actually laughed. 3 years I had worked beside these people. I covered Amir's shifts when his mom was sick. I recommended Trisha for her promotion. I thought we were a team. I thought we were family. But I was just a convenient target with a clean record and too much trust. I stayed frozen until I heard them leave, their footsteps echoing down the hallway, car engines starting in the parking lot. Then I finally let myself breathe. I didn't sleep that night. Instead, I did something I never thought I'd have to do. I became the person they thought I was. Paranoid, meticulous, dangerous. I pulled every email I'd ever exchanged with Trisha. I found discrepancies she'd been sloppy about, transfers she thought she'd hidden but hadn't fully deleted. I contacted our IT department anonymously and requested a security audit of the accounting system under the guise of routine maintenance. I also reached out to 2 former employees who had left suddenly last year. Turns out Trisha had tried this before. One of them, a woman named Destiny, had been quietly fired after funds went missing from her department. She'd always suspected she was framed, but could never prove it. Now she could. We compiled everything into a file that would make any prosecutor weep with joy. The following week, I walked into work like nothing had changed, smiled at Amir, complimented Trisha's new haircut, played the perfect fool. Then Thursday morning, I requested a meeting with our CEO and head of HR. I brought Destiny. I brought my recordings. I brought 18 months of doctored financial records with Trisha's actual digital signature hidden in the metadata. Trisha walked past the glass conference room, saw us, and her face went completely white. She tried to run. Security was already waiting at the elevator. Amir started crying in his cubicle, swearing he was forced into it, that Trisha had threatened him. Maybe she did. I didn't care anymore. The police were called. Charges were filed. The company offered me a promotion and a settlement to keep quiet about their negligent oversight. I took the money and left that place forever.